1, 2, 3.
What would you do if your existence became defined by a moment?
And push. Crack.
I don't remember this part of it, but I've had several people tell me that were there in the OR that I was screaming and they could not get me out.
If that moment kept you from doing what you love?
The gym and lifting weights has been one of my hobbies, since I was a kid.
29-year-old Katie Pettinger is a world record-holding weightlifter.
Smile for the camera.
The owner of Ironside Fitness in Brookings, and someone who didn't let her lowest moment dictate the terms of her life. On June 2nd, 2018, Katie crashed while learning how to ride a motorcycle.
This is the handrail that I went through.
She was throttled into the air, hit the back of a truck, and shredded an artery in her right leg. A leg that 7 hours later would have to be amputated.
There was nothing that they could have done, even if it happened right outside the hospital, to save the leg. So it was either my leg or my life.
The accident happened in the parking lot right outside her gym, and Katie took me to the exact spot. Big movements come from dramatic moments, which is why Katie says she doesn't feel a thing when she comes out to the site of the accident.
I find it more fascinating than anything that you can go through something like this and survive it.
The emotional recovery took time, but Katie not only survived, she succeeded. 2 months later, she returned to work at her gym and returned to working out. This April, she competed in the World Association of Benchers and Deadlifters Championships in Portland. Her coach and minister, Edward Yeager, right by her side.
You're dropping the pebble at this meet and watch the ripples. And those ripples will reach out and touch others.
Katie proceeded to break state, national, and world records in both disabled and open classifications.
I was like, okay, here we go. And I lifted it, and I didn't waver, I didn't stumble, I didn't feel like I was gonna fall at all.
She became what's believed to be the first case ever where a woman with one leg performed a deadlift without a prosthetic.
If you were at the meet or you saw the footage of the meet, you would see everyone in the audience in awe.
The competition changed everything. When I went and did that, I've never looked back at regret or frustration in the event of my leg.
Katie wants to be more than just a billboard for inspiration. The process of healing is complicated.
There's a time to mourn and stay in that and let yourself go through it because it's important. Don't ignore it.
But she's reached the other side.
Once it's over, step out of it and don't go back to it.
An outpouring of support from the Brookings community was crucial.
I was blown away. There was so much love. You just, you live in a community your whole life and you don't know who's going to be there for you. And there wasn't one person, not one person that didn't reach out, show up, or give something.
Katie's accident changed her life forever. It also sharpened her outlook.
I am so blessed through all of this to how many people get to see how many people love them.
One strong leg to stand on, one strong message to stand with.
Go. And drive. Easy breezy, rack.
In Brookings, Jake Garcia, Newswatch 12.